Hey, welcome back everyone, JayborinoPlays here, and I'm playing Annihilation, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2. We're heading to Mission 2, an unfriendly ally. After an intense struggle against the Zerg swarm, the rocks were destroyed and the majority of the settlers have remained on the surface to defend against further attacks. Meanwhile, Reeves and Baldwin have established a crew to help them investigate the underground. They hope to find answers they seek down there. Be very cautious about your units during the early game. Losing too many may prevent you from succeeding. Alrighty, let's keep going on hard. I like Mission 1. Mission 2 seems like it's going to be micro-based. I am very cautious when it comes to this, so I will do my best to keep units alive. Oh, so this is like a complex. This isn't a cave. This is an installation mission. So I assume someone was creating psi emitters. That's probably why the Zerg wanted to get down here, because we saw a psi emitter on the surface. Not what I expected to walk into. Indeed. I suppose we're not the first ones to discover this place. Someone's been hard at work here. No other choice but to investigate, am I right? Let's get going. So this mission is called an Unfriendly Ally. I have a feeling either Maxwell or Barry is going to become maybe an asshole, and the other person is going to dislike them, or we're going to come across someone else who has the same goals as us, but is going to be still hostile. Alright, so let's hotkey Maxwell and Barry to 1 and 2, and then the rest of my units to 3. And let's get going. As long as we lead with the heroes, we should be fine. I will be quick saving a lot because it is a micro mission. I do like the music. Look at this place. Who the hell built this? So they're definitely experimenting on Zerg-like creatures.
It's your call.
This is pretty cool. Again, it's kind of like a desolate underground lab that maybe something went wrong in. That's kind of the impression that I'm getting. Maybe they unleashed something and that drew the Zergs in. Hey, intruders, call for backup. What the? Okay, never mind. It's not abandoned. Maybe nothing did go wrong. Who the hell are these guys? No answer. Okay. You know, I have to say, I do like how dialogue happens while you're kind of going through the motions. They have a pretty tough defense over here. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. Alright, cool. C4. Single target explosive. C4 can be deployed on enemy structures, deal 500 damage, as well as 10% damage dealt to all enemies in a moderate radius. Can be used every 12 seconds. Use C4 on structures like bunkers, which possess a threat, or production structures that make viable targets too. Alright, cool. So, you know, this happened a lot in the first... Well, what's the radius on this? Is there a radius on this? What happens if I just run in? Do I have to, like, move up and do it? No, I don't have to do it melee. There is a range, but... Cool, and it doesn't take any sort of, it doesn't take any energy, so we can just keep using it. So yeah, this happened a lot in the first mission. There was just sort of errant conversation happening as we were going through the motions. It wasn't like a particularly challenging part, but the mapmaker gave us something to do while we were reading. It's challenging for me because I have to read it aloud, so I kind of have to focus on it as opposed to just reading it off to the side. I have to read it aloud. What's going on down here? Maybe that's where we need to end up going? Looks like our welcome committee has arrived. Okay, well, let's get our buddies in the front here. So, can I only use this on structures? Yeah, okay. So let's stun them. And that, wow. That just instantly murdered all of them. I'm curious to see if they're going to be like waves of units or not. Alright, we are in good shape. Okay, he's armored. We have no light heroes, luckily. We do have an armored hero, but Reeves is not considered light. That's fine with me. I feel like I'm pretty safe right now. I haven't lost anything. Let's quick save, though. You never know. There might be like a gotcha moment coming up here.
What is your status?
Okay, more units here. Let's stun them. Instant kill them, I should say. And then, you know, we take the time to get his energy back, too. It does come back at a... It's slow, but it's not horrible. Let's go this way, get rid of these units. We can't one-shot Marines like we could Zerglings, unfortunately. Lab bot. Got him. Let's head up here, though. Never mind. Don't lead with the Marine, first of all. Lead with heroes. Every time. Every time. Because if we're in a situation where a hero would die because we led with the hero, odds are we probably would have lost the engagement anyway. Alright, destroy this. This is probably going to open something. Cool. I would have expected it to open something further down, but I guess not. So let's head down here, see if we can go through this door. I don't think we can. Either way, we have to backtrack. A pretty straightforward installation mission. Again, I do like the pace that this has taken. That medic was trying to say something, and I killed her too quickly. I do like the pace that this is taking so far. Let's just murder all this stuff immediately. Hilarious! Again, it's not very challenging. I think if you're intending to make a longer campaign, and this is planned for 24 missions, your early missions really shouldn't be immediately super hard. You know, you're introducing the player to the campaign and the story and all of this stuff, so it's okay that it's not super challenging right away. Hello, is anyone there? Now, who do we have here? I don't recall seeing you around before, kids. Show yourself. I do not enjoy speaking to the air. Who are you? I could ask you the same question. Cut the crap. We have every reason to believe that you're the scumbag responsible for whatever's going on the surface. Hey now, how dare you jump to such conclusions? If it really concerns you that much, I'm simply a researcher and an engineer. I have absolutely nothing to do with the psi emitters. Then what the hell are you doing down here? My forces were scanning the area for high concentrations of psionic disruption. This led us to here. We're simply trying to ascertain the cause for the Zerg's behavior. Whoever built this place did a wonderful job. The design and aesthetics are excellent. On top of that, they have everything needed for us to complete our research. So, you mean to tell us that this is not your doing? If only it was, but even my skills of engineering are far beyond this. Now that's all fine and dandy, but why the hell did your forces attack us on sight? We meant no harm. We were sent to Calathis to investigate the Zerg problem too. The Zerg seemed highly attracted to this place, and we still haven't found the answers we're searching for. Listen, we didn't expect any visitors. I ordered all my men to stand on guard and attack anyone who should arrive. I wanted no one to stand in the way of my research. And regarding the Zerg attraction, I think I can explain that. Huh? Follow me, gentlemen. You can call me Edward C. Rick. Don't trust this guy. He's only got one eye. Do you see this, Baldwin? That's another one of those devices. Do you think this could be the cause for the Zerg's rampage on the surface? It's just as I expected. How did you find this out, Doc? I'm not completely certain as of yet, but we gathered some useful information. After releasing our Zerg specimens, we noticed that they immediately went and started swarming around the psi emitter. I believe some sort of psionic waveform is being released from it which the Zerg react negatively to, but I need some additional Zerg samples to confirm this. That is very interesting indeed. Who could have created this, and for what purpose? Doc, any way we can help you out with your research? Your skills could prove useful for our investigation. Well, the room in the back contains cages with all our captured Zerg. I can easily open it up for you. Open it. We'll get the essence you need, and let you analyze it. When you've collected enough DNA, just bring them back to the warping pad inside. That will teleport it to a storage tube at my main lab of operations. We'll look further into the samples there. Why are we trusting this guy? Why are we just doing... We shouldn't just be doing him a favor now, because he told us that he wasn't the one responsible. Gather Zerg essence. Return essence to warping pad. Only 6. Alright, give me a minute. I'll open the door. No problem. We haven't lost anything, so let's quick save now. This is the door right here. Lead with our heroes. There we go. Let's move, Baldwin. Oh, hey, Rick. Sorry, we killed like 50 of your friends. There's a computer console inside the room. You can open the cages from that. Keep in mind, this will close the door. Don't worry, though, kids. This is only done for security purposes. Once you're finished, I'll unlock the door myself. Why would we trust him when he says that? Oh, I'll definitely let you out of this locked room with a ton of Zerg. You crazy? Alright, so here's a cage right here. So let's keep our weaker units kind of in the back. Like here. Keep the Marauder in the front. And I would say this is probably where we want to keep them. And then let's hop on the beacon. All right, be prepared.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, I'm ready. Warning, lab cages have been opened. Releasing Zerg specimens now. Okay. Small number of Zerg coming in. I feel like I can probably handle this. But they're coming from all directions, so I backed myself into this corner, I think, appropriately.
Anytime you're ready.
We can always use Adrenaline Rush. I'm letting Barry tank. I should probably let Maxwell tank, honestly, because he can take more damage. Only 1 of 8? We've killed many of these things. Oh, I see. I see. There we go. Okay, so we do have to run out and, like, pick this stuff up. No problem. We'll just make sure we use Adrenaline Rush. And I think Barry can just smoke the shit out of all these Zerg. Nothing crazy yet. It seems like it might be randomized when they come out. Okay, looking good. Hold position. I would rather just keep my Marines in the back. There's no reason they need to be far up. Alright, got the essence. This is going pretty well. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's getting significantly harder. We have 6 of 8. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. So we might have to make a run for it once we have 8. I can guarantee we're getting locked in this room. I can guarantee it. It's kind of a goofy thing. Like, why would we even consider listening to this weirdo? Okay, let's stop, move our way across. There we go. They're still spawning. This is the warping pad, isn't it? Alright, let's kill these. There we go, no problem. So that should do it. And is he going to open the door? Mission accomplished. We're done in here, Doc. Ha! Finally. You fools are just too easy. Come on, Reeves. You're an investigator. You should have known better. Rick, what the hell are you doing? Simply getting rid of you. That's what I'm doing. And my trap worked perfectly. A little too predictable there, I think. I knew it. That son of a bitch. How the fuck do we get out now? There's got to be some way out. Look around. Additional Zerg chambers opening now. You seriously got to be kidding me. How many Zerg are in these things? Seriously. Okay, quick save. Quick save now. We have to get out of here quickly. The Zerg will overwhelm us if we stay here much longer. Alright, well, let's get going. We have to go this way. Computer hacking. Reeves possesses the ability to hack certain types of devices. Beacons will indicate which devices are hackable, as well as which characters to use to initiate the hacking. Okay, this door was the one that opened. Maybe we can hack this door closed. Maxwell Reeves. Okay, no problem. Maxwell, get on there. Computer console. Hold on, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, close the door. Alright, let's go ahead and stim. Did I stim? Is it Q? It is Q. I thought I used it. I guess not.
What is your status?
You didn't do anything, Reeves.
My gratitude.
Search the underground storage. I guess let's continue. I really expected that to close the door behind us, but it doesn't seem like it.
Sensors are tracking. I'll relay any tactical.
Maybe we just have to be holding out while Reeves is theoretically hacking this computer. I mean, he's not. He's helping us fight, but I suppose that's just to allow him to help us fight more than anything else. These Marines in the front are going to get smoked. Get Reeves in the front. There we go. Now I feel a little more comfortable. Should I be continuing in a certain direction? I can't destroy any of this. This didn't open anything up. Oh, it opened the door back there. I see. It didn't. There was no indication that it did that. You just have to be aware of it, which is cool. Okay, so now we just have to make our way out, which isn't that big of a problem. Let's back up here. We can do some stop moving or what have you to make sure we stay healed up. I don't want to, like, carelessly lose stuff. We're mostly healed up now, and we just have to get out of here. Okay, perfect. Stop, move a little bit. Come on, go, go. And Maxwell Reeves. Okay, hold him off for another moment while I open this. Okay, look out, medic, 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 medic. Keep those alive. We made it. Now let's go capture that asshole.
What is your status?
Okay, this is pretty fun. I like this a lot. One quick recommendation is if there's a battle going on, don't force the camera to move to a certain location. I understand you want to show that off, but it might not be for the best because at that point I may have lost a unit there. I guess in the long run it wouldn't have been a big deal if we would have lost a unit, but I'm just pointing out that if I would have lost a unit, it would have been a little sad. Okay, let's kill these units. We almost lost a medic there, but I used... those punks got out. Finish them off, but I used energy charge. So now we're back against Rick's units. Not a big deal. Can we use C4 on... Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, back out, back out. Lead with Maxwell. And this one we don't necessarily need to use a C4 charge. We can just kill it. Cool. That's probably where we want to go. Yeah, there's no other way to go. So again, lead with Reeves, lead with Maxwell. I seriously can't believe he got tricked like that. That guy's got hell coming to him. I can't believe he got tricked like that either. I warned you. We should have been more watchful. Using the substances we collected, Rick now has the answers needed to possibly figure out the connection between the Zerg and the psi emitters.
Keep it up.
Even though he may be hostile at the moment, we need his aid. Those samples are important for our investigation. Oh my god, I'm trying to keep track of not losing units, but I'm also reading this, and I feel that Rick has the knowledge to uncover a lot of information for us. So are you actually thinking about joining forces with that guy? Not necessarily. Right now, he's an enemy. We'll capture him, force him to share his knowledge with us, and see how things unfold from there. Good plan. You shouldn't have just trusted him right away. Get the cleaning bot. Okay, well, let's check over to the right. Did I lose anything? I think we had 4 Marines. We may have had an extra Marine when we started. I'm not sure. We're not 100% positive that he's the guy responsible. However, he is a possible... Hang on. Hang on. We're not 100% positive that this guy's responsible. However, he certainly is a possible suspect. But I don't enjoy drawing conclusions until I've gotten the proof needed. Right. Okay, so like I said, I only have a problem with the scrolling text for me because I have to read it aloud and it's a little distracting. But if I was just playing this and didn't have to really bother with that, I think it's a pretty cool mechanic because again, it kind of keeps the player busy. It gets exposition across while keeping the player busy, which I quite like. So even though it may seem like a negative from my perspective, I think from just a map-making perspective, it's pretty good. But we'll see if that gets toned down or not later on. Okay, this looks like a door that we're probably going to end up opening later, and we'll backtrack to. Or is that where we came in originally? It's not. That's a separate area. I can only imagine we're going to come back this way. So now we're pretty much primarily against Terran. The door's locked. We need to find a way in. All right, let's look for... Well, let's backtrack. There's no computers. There has to be another way to go
It's your call.
with a computer to hack. There has to be. We can't get across over there. There was nowhere over here, no other enemies. Now this door open. We had to go over there to see that door was locked, to trigger this, to get through. No problem. We have a really good bunker bust, building busting ability, and then the nuke in general. We're at full health too, so we can't go through here. That's a wall. Okay, and let's just auto-attack our way across here. They have combat shields. We don't, unfortunately. Get Reeves in the front. Get Big Barry Baldwin in the front. Okay, and C4 charge. Very cool. Random Reaper. Good thing none of our heroes are light, which I like quite a bit. There we go.
What is your status?
And this is just, like, the enemy density is just high enough to keep this very interesting, as opposed to, like, this could get... Micro missions can get kind of boring and stale if nothing's really happening. Like, oh, here's just a couple units here. Then you move forward. Like, this actually forces you to use your unit's abilities, which is nice. Okay, Maxwell. Get Barry in the front. I might be able to open the door through this console. Hold on. I can only assume that means we're about to get attacked, but we do have the high ground. Or he's just going to open it. Okay, now no units are streaming out. We can just make our way back over there.
What is your status?
It's almost like a semi-fetch quest, too. I kind of like, you know... It's just very questy. Move here to open this, and then you go through there, and then it's like Metroidvania almost. You know, you move somewhere, you get an upgrade, you open a door, what have you, so on and so forth. I mean, we're not really getting upgrades in this mission. We did get the C4, but the atmosphere that we're in, I kind of like how there's a lower level to the lab too. It's very engaging. It stops it from ever becoming boring in any way, and our units are interesting enough, with interesting enough abilities that again it kind of keeps things moving. It looks like this is an exit? Are we leaving the cave, or are we technically still in the cave? I don't know. My, would you look at this? So, this is what the research lab was built upon. Do you think we'll find Dr. Rick in here? Most likely. There didn't appear to be any other path to take, so I would assume his main lab is located somewhere in here. Let's move. This looks kind of dangerous. Kind of looks like the cave is slowly collapsing. I don't know. What the hell are they doing here? I thought the incursion teams had taken care of them already. Nope! That Rick sure does have a lot of guards. I suppose this base could come in handy. Good plan. We'll take control of these minerals and fight our way to him, should we need it. Catching him by surprise would be beneficial. I just hope he doesn't know we're here yet. Oh, he knows. I have to admit, you're pretty good. I would have expected the Zerg to finish the dirty work, but I guess I underestimated you. However, now you're way in over your heads. You're surrounded by my best soldiers, who are prepared for combat as we speak. Doc, we don't wish for hostility between us. We both want the same thing. Answers. What we collected may be holding those answers. We just need your help analyzing them. Sorry, kid, but I'm not interested. I work alone. It was nice of you to save me the trouble of gathering those samples by myself. That means I can finally complete my research. And regarding you, I'll have my men take care of everything. This guy, he's just asking for it. I suppose our only choice is using force. What do you say, Reeves? Ready to bring the pain? Indeed. So Rick was our unfriendly ally from the title of the mission, I take it, and now we've progressed into a macro portion. Okay, we should get some forces ready to defend our choke points. Rick's forces will most likely be arriving soon. Work fast, boys. All right, do we have another holdout section? Technology restrictions. As the campaign progresses, more technology will also be unlocked. Be sure to remember looking at your different production facilities and upgrade structures to see what tech has been unlocked. It's also worth noting that where did I get the word computer from? It's also worth noting that once a new upgrade or structure has been unlocked, they will be accessible for the rest of the campaign. That's cool to know, so it's basically telling us, hey, there's progression, which is pretty neat. Let's go ahead and get a bunker. Probably want to get one bunker on each side. No siege tanks. We do have everything that we had last mission, which is cool, and I kind of want to just see what other upgrades we have at the tech lab. Because we did have combat shields. That'll be nice to get pretty quickly. I don't know how soon the enemy's going to be attacking us, though, so let's get... Well, we can't get any extra Marines. I'm fine just queuing up more and more SCVs, though. I understand they're in queue, and I could rather just make Marines instead. Let's go ahead and just fill these bunkers. Marauder and 2 Marines should be fine. Let's go ahead and drop another one over here at the choke points. Get a tech lab. More SCVs. Let's start mining gas. We don't need that much gas, so we can leave it with just 2 SCVs. I do like that the base is mostly set up. We have a command center. We have a barracks, so we have a factory. It's just getting workers. It's just getting workers quickly, and that's fine with me. Let's get that one Marauder to load up the bunker. Stabilizer med pack's really, really important. I do like how the cost is 200, 200. I feel like that keeps it pretty balanced. It's a very, very, very powerful upgrade, and it's gated by some early resource costs. I'm okay with that. I do like how it seems like we don't have the standard music. He went out of his way to add specific music, it seems like, from the Wings of Liberty / Heart of the Swarm campaigns, which is pretty nice. I like that a lot. So we're defending our choke points. We're not getting attacked at all. I guess I'm curious to know what the brutal difficulty is like, if it would be like significantly more challenging or not. Let's go ahead and get maybe combat shields. Let's get down here. Our heroes can just contribute so much extra damage that I think 1 bunker is enough at both sides for now. I don't want to go overboard because we are going to be pushing out. I don't know how long we have, but for the most part, I just want to focus. Let's get stabilizer med packs, then we can get combat shields, probably stim packs as well. Because we can make medics, especially with stabilizer med packs, stim pack is going to be fantastic. So actually now, gas is our restricting resource. Earlier, I didn't expect that to be that way. I'm just going to go Bio Ball. I know I can make Hellions and Vultures, but I don't know. They're very fragile. I don't think it's really worth sinking the money into. At least Marines can get healed much easier in combat. Sure, you can bring SCVs, but you have to stop and really spend more time. Let's just instantly murder those. Hey, look at this. Really would have been worth my while to come down here earlier. Let's go check the other side. Having fun down there? Listen, you runts. I don't have time for this. You're slowing our progress down with your little game. Doc, we've already told you once. We require that research, and if you refuse to share your knowledge, we're going to use force. Ha! Force! What do you hope to accomplish if you can't even reach me? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, wait. I didn't mention? My base is completely blocked off from unwanted guests. Good luck taking that down, kids. You'll need a much stronger force than what you've got in order to break in. And I'm going to make sure it stays that way. Men, overload the gate controls. Don't let these idiots near them. Sure thing, sir. But please, do keep in mind that overloading will take some time. Then hold them off until they're ready. Okay, so I understand this is only mission 2. My only comment, I think, to make on the writing is there's a lot of mwahaha, this is my evil plan, mwahaha. Gate controls, what are they used for? I do not know, but we'll have to find out. Rick seems rather eager to get them activated, so I assume locating them and taking them out would prove quite beneficial. Yes, I agree. Let's get a bunch of Marines. Gate controls. You know Dr. Rick has deployed gate controls in the area. However, the location is unknown. Explore the map and seek them out in order to locate and destroy them. Be quick and consistent about your search, as the timer will eventually run out, making it impossible for you to complete the mission. Oh, it's timed! 10 minutes! Okay, well, let's at least go with our heroes. Okay, let's get going, and we can make probably 2 more barracks. Let's set these up. Not a lot of space. Random Brood War Zerg music at this point. Very interesting. All right, let's get going. All right, so this is where we came from. Okay, we're going to have stabilizer med packs soon. This is probably an area where we need to go. Back out. Use C4. Back out. Okay, and that's going to damage some units up there too. We can't see up this hill, unfortunately. Okay. And this seems like it's the right direction to go in. Let's go ahead and get combat shields and stim packs, and just queue up a lot of Marines. And oh, we need depots actually. So cancel all these SCVs. Got a random base over here that I'm probably not going to take. Let's just get in here and get rid of the SCVs. Get rid of everything that we can get rid of. Our heroes are going to contribute so much. Okay, here's a gate control. Let's just get rid of what we can get rid of. Oh, look out, Marines. Look out, medics. Okay, and we may have lost... I don't think we lost anything, actually. Just get rid of all the SCVs. We're going to get rid of their production facilities. Cool. And then we probably want to... Let's get tech labs on these, too, so that we can get some Marauders. More supply depots, and only... There's 3 gate controls, actually. I don't know if we have time to actually kill this base. We probably just need to get the gate controls. So let's get some Marauders so that they can help us kill buildings faster. Okay, no problem. There we go. Looking good. That's all of the things that we can build. Let's get some medics, Marauders, Marines. Should be in good shape now that we have more stuff. All right, the first gate control has been destroyed. Let's go. Look for the next. And we're getting attacked at home, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad news. Bad news bears. Run away. Should have left more at home. Draw them into the other bunker. These mechanisms are quite intriguing. I can feel a strong sonic power signal radiating from it, as if something was powering it from the inside. I think the key behind these gate controls is that they must be channeling power to Rick's main gate and overloading... Okay, hang on. Jesus. This is a little too much text for me to read. I also have to make sure I mean, it's timed. It's a little too hard for me. I hope you understand. Okay, I think the key behind these gate controls is that they must be channeling power to Rick's main gate, and this overloading process activates a form of defensive lockdown on them, making them impervious to conventional weapons. Okay, geez, how the hell do you know all this? You barely touched the damn thing. Alright, you guys come down here. I had lots of training during my process of becoming a Spec Ops investigator. You wouldn't understand. Okay, this is going okay. Let's get rid of this, and then we'll just keep pushing. There we go, and we have to keep going. I think there's probably one down here, so all of you start gathering up in this direction. Make another bunker. Continue with this group. It seems like this group is large enough to really continue the push. We have a bunker here. I should have used C4. Runaway Marine. He got focused down. Okay. And yeah, we're okay. Stabilizer medpack's doing good. We've got combat shields coming up here pretty soon. Let's just get more of these units so we can push down towards the bottom as well. Okay, Hellbat's gone.
I'll relay any tactical information.
And I assume there's going to be another gate control right in here. So let's move on in. Diamondback, let's just nuke that right away. Focus it down. There we go. The enemy AI frustratingly rebuilds. Get in there and use C4 on this bunker over here. Get rid of it quickly. I'm picking up psionic energy emanating from a gate control close by. Okay, so we're getting warmer. Okay, get rid of all the SCVs. We can slowly murder these things. It's very, very close. Meanwhile, let's take this group. Stop making marauders. I need medics. I thought I had those queued up, but I guess not. Let's take this group of stuff, though, and start moving in this direction. Marines get in the back. Hopefully it's, like, right here. Nope, that's just gas. Okay, get rid of the reactor at least. Let's keep pushing. We have to get to this gate. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, that was horrible. And depots. Large attack. Flank them. We're losing stuff left and right here. Stop bothering with that. Okay, let's push in here. We don't have a lot of stuff, unfortunately, but we have my heroes, which is all that matters. You guys back up. Back up. There we go. I should be using C4 more frequently to get rid of buildings. All right, so here's a gate control. Destroy this. Okay, meanwhile, get more Marines. Let's just unload this bunker and take all of this with us. Okay, come on. Come on, only 3 minutes left. We have to swing down and grab the last one, I assume.
I understand.
Damn it, you run. Stop them already. That's the second gate control destroyed. All right, now we just have to get out of here, honestly. Is this really all you've got, Doc? I think so. All right, let's see if we can get out of here without getting murdered. Let's just scoot by all this stuff. Let's just run right by it.
Everything is in motion.
Okay, let's just run. That's fine. You guys get on up here. Let's keep pushing in and seeing if we can find the last gate control. It's got to be very close. Only 2 minutes left. I'm going to quick save. That might have been a mistake. Another mechanism is near this vicinity. That's good to hear. Okay, yes, we're very close. I think we're going to be able to get this. Let's just not get murdered at home. So keep making lots and lots of Marines at home. You guys get mining. Get mining. Okay, my hero group is on its way. Okay, there's the gate control. We're going to just barely complete this. This is our last chance, men. Defend that gate control. Oh, Lord, they sent way too much stuff. Look at how much they sent. Where are my heroes? They're still all the way back here. Did that really stop? Oh, my God, that's really going to stop me. Oh, God, that's so unfortunate. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Okay, well, attack. Our heroes should be able to handle this just fine. Only a minute left. I can't believe they called in that much stuff. It's because I didn't have my heroes there. Oh, that's a big attack. Let's avoid this. Let's just let them come at me. All of you back up. And we're just going to have to defend this next attack as we destroy the gate control. And it won't be timed, at least. Then we can go and flank their next attack.
Our sensors are tracking you.
What the? No way. Got him. That's it. I've had enough. I'll make sure you regret that. I mean, the guy's wearing a headband. You can never trust a guy wearing a headband. Okay. Alright, that's it. The entrance is destroyed. Alright, the timer is done. That was a little scary. I've had enough of your silly games. Kill them already. Let's lay this down.
Our sensors are tracking.
My heroes are coming in behind. Let's just murder these things. That ability is so good. I understand you can only use it a limited amount of times, but it's so good. Alright, Marines Marauders, you're up while we make the proper sized force to get rid of him. I probably want to come up here and swing up and destroy this base and get rid of it. Or we just make sure we're well defended and then we just go. Let's get a tech lab on this for Goliaths. We're going to need to get more supply depots as well. And we're going to run out of space here, honestly. No orbital commands or planetary fortresses. We can get building armor, though, which will be real helpful for our defending. Let's get infantry weapons. And just get a lot of infantry. Lots of marauders can burn through buildings very, very, very fast. Really, it's just going to be supply and room for depots at this point. We can get some Goliaths to defend ourselves with. They do a lot of damage versus infantry. They can kill Marines even through medics, healing them, I think. Unless the enemy also has stabilizer med packs. I don't know. But yeah, that was actually a pretty tough section. I think, I mean, if I wouldn't have split here, it would have been a big problem. It's tempting to, yeah, go back this way so I can wipe this base. I could swing down and take this base just for the extra minerals, but I really don't think I need it. I don't think so. Let's just get a large group of stuff. Once all this is built, we'll be in good shape, but we are going to need, again, more depots. And space is kind of the issue. So we can wait for our upgrades here. We should be fine. We're getting building upgrades. So again, I'm trying to keep track of all the upgrades available because, like the tip said earlier, you know, you only have to worry about technology as it's unlocked. So I assume, like, next mission suddenly we won't have battle cruisers. It kind of unlocks over time, which I think is an excellent way to present the campaign. I think Odyssey does kind of the same thing, which I really, really like. Okay, so which way do we want to go first? I think we've got a nice force here if we, you know, bring Reeves with us with that nuke, and then we can destroy bunkers as well. We're in good shape. Let's go and clean this area up, come up and clean this up, and then we have to go to his main base. So it really just depends on what we need to do that. So let's take 2 barracks and rally them to our units, and then the rest we'll make it home. We'll leave it home. Armor as well. And have they rebuilt? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, thankfully. Okay, attack coming from down here. And the units that I left at home have to, like, track around goddamn... Let's see if we can repair this. I don't think so. Nope. But we have to, like, track around all of my other buildings, which is kind of frustrating, but that's fine. Okay. Looking good. Again, I could take this base, but I don't need to. I will just in case, but I really don't think I have to. So let's build a command center. That'll give me some extra supply. We can also do this. Let's just send a bunch of SCVs down here to just build supply depots. There we go. They rebuilt this area, but that's fine. We have more than enough stuff. Marine Marauder Medic is great. I'm not going to make Firebats in this situation because, I mean, we're against Terran and we're going to get smoked. I mean, Firebats would get smoked in TVT. All right, looking good. Oh, I tried to route an SCV and it went around the other way. Okay, so this might be where they're coming to attack me from. Alternatively, it's from Rick's main base. But if we move towards Rick's main base, we can cut off reinforcements quickly, I think. So the AI is certainly set, I think, just by default to rebuild like this and to, like, aggressively repair and then rebuild. So you have to be very, very thorough when it's time to attack and destroy enemy buildings. If you can't fully commit and reinforce, you're probably not going to be able to fully wipe the enemy out.
See you there.
Okay, let's just get rid of this. Got more supply depots coming up. You guys load on up. It seems like they're only attacking from this side, which is good for me. Let's just keep rallying. We don't have enough depots. Okay, let's continue. Nothing in that bunker. They never refilled it. It's good for me. Get some free gas, and we're making our way. It looks like it wraps around to, like, where his main base is, which is great. Or is this... Oh, this is actually just a dead end. I take it all back. This is why we weren't getting attacked from this direction. Everybody attack your way down here. Everybody make your way over here. I was totally wrong. But hey, we cleaned out this area. We don't have to worry about attacks from this direction at all. As we slowly get mined out, we can just transfer SCVs. I have so much money stockpiled, I don't have to worry about anything. At this point, the only reason I can't finish this now is because I have to move my units across the map. That part, though, that was timed with the 10 minutes was actually fairly stressful. I do like how you can still see part of the lab that we were in. That's pretty nice. As you can see, like I was saying, Goliaths really can push through infantry very, very well. Of course, we have other units here as well, but they're doing a great job. So what we can do is move out with just our units. We can move out with all our units, because if we're moving towards Rick's base, we're going to go through the area where they are attacking me from, which means they won't ever get to my base, so I don't really have to worry about defense. Let's just get everybody out of here. Let's come up to this area and see what's up here. I think the enemy base is up here, because I remember that's where the enemy was moving at me from. I remember seeing an enemy base moving towards, or an enemy attack moving towards me. Wow, I have way more than I expected. Holy crap. Let's head up here. I don't even need that gas, so I'm not going to pick up the pallets. No optional objectives. Is this all connected in some way? Oh, he's got tanks. He definitely has tanks. I think we saw the tank from the cutscene. I mean, I have enough units, I can sack them to tanks. Alright, so this is his main base. His attack wave seemed to, like, come down and around from this direction, which is kind of strange, but that's fine with me. So we can just kind of camp out here to make sure that they don't... that they can't ever, like, get to me, but frankly, that's unnecessary. Let's just go. We have to push through here. They've got 2 bunkers. We got to, like, maybe stop, move in, get everyone attacking. The Perdition turrets are tough. I'm watching my heroes. They're not taking any damage. They don't have any tanks way in the back. Maybe on Brutal there would be tanks or something. Okay, now we can get in here. Warhounds, huh? Rick's goons. Got some good tech on them, don't they? All right, well, let's destroy the add-ons. That's going to help quite a bit, actually, so that they can't double build stuff. And we pushed in. We've certainly completed this. I can see on Brutal how that that second section where you have to destroy the bridge gates in a certain amount of time could be quite challenging. And we're going to have to get in and destroy the planetary. So let's move on in. Let's use a C-Force charge on it. Okay, and let's see how much damage that does. Pretty good. Pretty good damage. Oh, is he going to surrender now? Come on. This guy's been an asshole. Okay, fine, I give up. Just give me a break already. Well, well, looks like someone finally changed their minds. I appreciate your cooperation, Doc. I mean, he is still shooting us. Whatever, man, you win. What do you want from me? Well, for one, you could start by analyzing those samples we gathered for you. Sounds good? I feel like we should have stopped attacking each other at this point. Like, I wouldn't be in peace talks as he was still actively killing my allies. Fun mission. Again, the story is a little wonky at this point. Like, I understand the broad strokes, but I feel like it's written in a way like, haha, my evil plans, I've locked you in, haha, haha, gate controls, I've got you now. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for your damn kids. I just don't... I don't know. So it's a little campy in that way. So I'm curious to see how it's going to evolve. The broad strokes of the psi emitters and what's this data that we've recovered and how Rick can help us, though. I am very intrigued to see where this goes. I do quite like the gameplay mechanics, the terrain. It just, the fact that I don't even comment on the terrain generally means it's better than passable without a doubt. It's all these maps are great. They're very immersive. They just feel good as you're playing through them. Nothing sticks out, and it's easy to look at things and realize that how much work was put into them. Like when we were in the laboratory, that like bottom section, you could like look down into the lab. That was really cool. So most aspects of this campaign are fantastic so far. It's certainly living up to the hype that I've heard so far. So this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. When we come back, we'll head into the mission 3. I'll see you then. Bye now.